Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And a funny thing happened yesterday. Yeah, Disney got fact-checked on X because they were claiming Mufasa was the #1 movie in America, and it turns out that it was actually Sonic 3. Oopsie doopsie.
Well, they were saying they did well over Christmas, but I don't know. I mean, if they did beat them, it was just by a little bit just over that little holiday, but not in total.
Right. Well, all indicators seem to be that Sonic won this weekend. We even have Sonic himself, Ben Schwartz, out there on Twitter saying that we beat them, and according to the numbers, they beat them by like $1 million this weekend. So we're going to talk about this. It's kind of embarrassing to have an official Disney account get a community note on X for basically lying about the numbers. But this is the Disney way. This is the way. Do you know the way? So anyway, let's talk about it. Before you get into any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You will get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Go out to clownfish-.com. Check out some of our merch. Thank you very much for the support this year, guys. It's been amazing. Also, you get exclusive content, and that content is mirrored over at clownshishtv.locals.com as well. So yeah, this was on X yesterday. This is coming from the Walt Disney Studios Gold Check account. Mufasa the Lion King is now the #1 movie in America and the #1 movie in the world 2 weeks in a row. See it now, only
2 weeks in a row. No, that's not true.
Well, yeah, they said readers add context. That's not true. Sonic 3 is still the #1 movie in America. You can check out the top box office US here, and that would be on IMDb. And lo and behold, for the weekend of December 27th through the 29th, Sonic the Hedgehog, $38 million.
Okay, because over Christmas, Mufasa bumped up above it, but then after that, the weekend hit, and Sonic got pushed above it again.
Yeah, so now here's where it gets tricky, because Mufasa overall is doing better globally.
But it was released ahead of Sonic, though, globally. Yeah. Like, Sonic just released in most worldwide countries the 26th and 27th, and some of them aren't even opening until January 1st.
Yeah.
So it's not in the... And Mufasa had a whole, almost a week over them.
Yeah, and these are the domestic numbers here. So yeah, Sonic, $38 million. This is according to Box Office Mojo. Mufasa, $37 million. And 113 to 137. Again, that's domestic. What is Lion King doing? Do they have the worldwide? Yeah, worldwide it's at 327, which actually is not great for considering what the first one did.
They nationally have 214,500, right? That's what they're saying. Well, Sonic just opened on the 26th, 27th, and that time frame, and it got 74 million from 52 markets just opening. That's after having a couple weeks, in for Mufasa. So I mean, it's not like a huge win, but technically it's #1 globally, but it's not domestically, and they're deliberately misleading. What they're doing is lying by omission, and it's true from a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view, that is a very Disney thing.
That is the most Disney thing. How can we spin this? That's Disney.
When you have it in big gold letters on social media,
but they're saying in America.
You could just say #1 movie and then leave it ambiguous.
Yeah, but they said in America, and that's not true.
Right. So let's see what the quote retweets are like. Let's see here. I'm sure they're getting... this is embarrassing at this point. Let's see here. We have, I guess you could say they're lying.
Yeah. Oh my God, they put Hades. Okay, that wins. Good job.
Community notes, and they saw this tweet. This is a very Disney thing, though. People don't understand. Like Disney, they will massage the numbers to make things look as good as possible. Like, look, every company does this for the most part. But Disney tends to do it more, I think, than others. And it's part of their corporate culture. Make things look as good as possible.
It's a spin.
Always.
Well, we've told you before, I don't know if it's still the same way because it's been a while, but it used to be when there was at meetings, you had to give them all the positive good news before you're allowed to say anything, bad. Like, you have to like make sure you start with, we're doing great. We're #1 movie on Christmas, but we're not the #1 movie totally. But we were on Christmas. Like, you weren't allowed to say anything that was considered negative, quote unquote, even if it was truthful, unless you gave something positive first. Now, I don't know if that's still the same as it was then, but incredibly loud, incorrect buzzer.
Incredibly loud.
I need to go see Sonic 3. I want to so bad. I have not had time, and I very much want to see it.
Oh, these are the hidden replies. Let's see.
Oh wait, yeah. People said on the other things they were hiding replies. They said that before they were hiding replies.
Okay, so let's see what the replies were like. What?
And they were hiding these?
Yeah, they were hiding them. Sonic 3 movie better. Go watch. Yep. What? Don't listen to him. Sonic did better. Shut up. Sonic did better. That's funny. The Home Alone. Yeah, somebody screen capped them.
Because the people said that they were deleting comments. I don't know about this thread, but I know on the initial thread when they were trying to say that they were the #1 and all that before, people were saying that there was posts being deleted.
Yeah, that's a very Disney thing.
Well, hidden, I guess. Yeah,
it's all about keeping up appearances, and in this movie, like they bet heavy on it, and I think that wow, this is interesting. Yeah, readers add context. Even in the source, the NNN still says Sonic 3 beat Mufasa in America, with Sonic 3 generated 137.5 in America, while Mufasa is 111 million currently. This was 21 hours ago. So everything that they post, they're getting noted on it.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, I mean, again, this doesn't surprise me at all. This is this is just kind of the way they go. But like, so here's the thing: they're getting busted now. What would have happened? What would have happened if community notes was a thing when The Last Jedi came out? Can you imagine?
Oh, well, no, I know what happened when it would have been a battle between people who said it was a bunch of crap, and then the media that was kissing their butts going in and saying, Look, I love this. Look, Simba, everything light touches is our kingdom. But what about the shadowy place? Those hidden replies are beyond our borders.
So they're hiding replies too. God, I didn't even catch that. That's insane.
No, I knew they did when they first started bragging about it before. They got community noted then back when it released. People were like, no, that's not true. Because it was worldwide. They were #1, which was true because Sonic hadn't released globally yet. So it was very misleading. And people were calling them out. And on that one, they were hiding replies allegedly too.
Yeah. So there's Lorena Creel posting Ben Schwartz per Variety. Sonic is the #1 movie for 2 weekends in a row. Domestic again.
I do want to see this.
Okay, so that makes sense. And Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, hide this reply if you support Trump. So they're hiding all the Sonic and all the Shadow replies. That's wow. How'd that community notes taste? Don't hide my reply. I love Mufasa.
They hid it anyway, or they didn't?
No, they didn't. It's Sonic 3. Thanks. Stop lying to people. That's so petty.
So technically, globally, it is #1.
Yes.
But again, if you're going to compare apples to apples, you have to understand that it's been out for many, many days globally before Sonic 3 released. It literally just released like a lot of markets in the last 4 days.
Yeah.
And some of them they haven't even released in yet.
It's complete bullshit. Yeah, so there we go, guys. I mean, look, this is another one of these stupid...
Did you see this? The one that blow it?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love you people.
So I really wish, again, I wish the community notes feature would have been a thing during all the Star Wars drama. I think things would have gone a lot differently. I think the reason that so much of the drama continued and that fans were allowed to be attacked by the media and all that is because we didn't have any checks and balances. You basically had to take what the media said at face value. Most people do or did, and there really wasn't any.
I think they're starting to learn. Yeah, obviously, the election shows you people are starting to learn.
Yeah, I think so, and I think we're starting to see. And I talked about this in the gaming video I did earlier today that people are speaking with their wallets. And like, look, I mean, it's also not true that Mufasa is a catastrophic failure. I mean,
no,
it's not
true.
It's not a catastrophic failure. Is it on the decline because people are sick of the other live action Disney movies? Yeah. Is it going to break $1 billion? I don't.
It depends on how you're comparing it. Okay. I mean, as far as it's probably going to make its money back or close to it. It might still lose money. Who knows? But is it a catastrophic failure compared to Sonic? No. However, if you compare it to the last live action Lion King film, hell yeah. Because that was like 1.6 or $3 billion. I don't have numbers in front of me. It was a lot. It was a lot. And they had a lot of money on that. Now, Inside Out, 2 still, I think beat all of that because for animation. But I don't know if that's considered the same thing. But it did really, really well. So if you're comparing it to that, yes, catastrophic failure. If you're comparing it to Sonic or, then no, not so much.
Yeah, so there we go, guys. I'm sure this is going to be... God, I would love this even during the Captain Marvel and Alita drama. It would have changed things. And this person sums it up here, Charlie Pryor. Why lie about it? I mean, for real, do you think it's 1975 or something and we can't just easily look up their claim as it being blatantly false?
But they're going to say, well, technically, this is what they're going to argue. Technically, they didn't lie because over Christmas, it beat Sonic 3, which it did. Just for, the Christmas, couple days around Christmas, few days around Christmas, it did. But the last weekend, Sonic beat it again. It was short-lived. Yeah. And then, so technically, if you're looking at those dates, yes. And it is number one internationally, globally, because of the big difference in release time. So technically, yes. But is it really true? Not really.
I was sitting there thinking, the reason it didn't do well, or the reason it did better on Christmas is because all the good Christians went to go see Sonic before.
Oh, yeah, they went to see Sonic for church. Keanu Reeves, already, though, yeah. I mean, that's all you need to say is Keanu Reeves. I'm there just for him.
All right, so we're gonna. This kind of is giving me Nights into Dreams vibe here. They need to bring him into the movies. All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.